Dr. Richard Haass is president of the Council on Foreign Relations, a nonpartisan think tank. Richard, how is the U.S. role in this operation changing?
Well, the United States has worked with others in getting this no-fly zone established, but clearly the operation is changing in two ways. One is it's going beyond the narrow no-fly zone. Increasingly, it's attacking a wider set of targets. And also the United States is trying to take a step back, not quite so dominant on the military side, and essentially spreading it around more to its NATO allies.
There's been a lot of criticism, as you know, on Capitol Hill that the mission has not been clearly defined. Do you think the president hasn't done a good job in that department?
Well, the president has a problem here where there's some tension in the mission. On one hand, it is to get Mr. Gaddafi to accept a ceasefire, which implies that if he were to do so, he could remain in place. On the other hand, the United States has gone beyond the UN resolution and has called explicitly for his ouster.
The administration has pledged they will have no place in this conflict. Can you envision any scenario where that might change?
Well, it's interesting. The UN resolution specifically rules out what it describes as an international occupation force. But imagine the rebels were to win and the government falls. You will need some sort of an international force, I would think, to maintain order. Or imagine you have a ceasefire. You will need some sort of a peacekeeping force. So whether the U.S. joins it or not, my hunch is the day will come when you will need an international military presence in Libya.
Do you think that this could evolve into a pretty serious civil war among all these fighters?
I think it has that potential. We really don't know exactly who it is we're helping and what their agenda may ultimately be. So as bad as Mr. Gaddafi has been and is, the alternatives are not necessarily benign or good, either for the United States or for the Libyan people.
Richard Haass from the Council on Foreign Relations. Dr. Haass, thank you very much.
Thank you.